in here as well as down here. And we'll talk more about the nuance of that in just a moment. But for now, take away from this that trend days are generally thin and long as opposed to short and stubby, right? We saw that in the neutral market. You can see how stubby this is right in here, as opposed to the trend day, which is thin and drawn out. Again, get long, stay long, or get short and stay short towards the end or until the end of the day. The earlier, the better. Then we have the P and B shape day. We'll cover both of them because they do indicate different things instead of just trend one way or another. The P day is going to indicate short covering back to a prior area of value. And what's really important to note about this and why it's different from a trend day is look at what happens here in A, B, as well as C period, right? You get very, very emotional buying to the upside, right? And what does that typically indicate? Short covering, right? And why do we know that? Well, also look at the volume down here. It's not like there was a whole lot of back and forth trade here. It was very emotional. Get me out of this position. I don't want to be short anymore. Just hit the market button, get me out. And that's what we can discern from a P day. Again, if you can identify it early, go ahead and get long in either A or B, but oftentimes into this end of the session, you don't really want to try to look for any more out of the move, essentially. If you look at what happened here from D until H, really not a whole lot. And as well as from I until N, the market really just went sideways and accepted these higher prices back towards what I would likely imagine was value. Now, of course, it makes sense that when you look at it in a composite light, you just see the uppercase letter P. Again, remember, a characteristic of this profile is certainly the low and really thin volume